right, let's get into this. Here is your situation now. You know, I don't even know what to say, because here again, going back to your monthly reading, a water sign. There is a water sign coming through. My goodness. The Queen of Cups. Now, the difference between the Queen and the King, which was what was crossing you in your monthly, is that the Queen is emotionally intuitive. She can get too involved in other people's emotions and situations, where the King is a little bit more wise when it comes to emotions. But, you know, I really feel like with your monthly reading, this person had some issues. But here again, you have a water sign coming through. Now, their feelings. The Page of Wands. Seeing that, to me, you know, this is definitely messages of passion coming through. The difference between the Page of Wands and the Page of Cups for me is emotions and then fire and passion. Now, immediately when I see the Page of Wands, I think of somebody going after something that they feel like is bigger than themselves. It's like that page talks about how regardless of lack in life experience, you have the passion to go after the things that you want. So there's almost like this feeling like this person may feel like they're not good enough for you. And I've said this before, when that page shows up, it's like the immediate feeling for me. But again, there's still, you know, passion. There's passion with this person. The aspects of the relationship, well, now, you may have a couple of people coming through. The Queen of Pentacles. So Aquarius, are you like juggling two relationships here? Like, I have to wonder. But the Queen of Pentacles, if you're looking at that as far as aspects of the relationship, being underneath the other person's feelings, this is somebody who is very in tune with themselves. The Queen is in tune with emotions. The Queen of Pentacles is in tune with nature. But, you know, again, court cards, people. It's people. The pages and the knights to me are messages. The kings and queens, these are people. Definitely. So the Queen of Pentacles is possibly an earth sign. And somebody is giving you some passionate messages. Now, the Queen of Cups being your situation now, if you were looking at that the other way around rather than it being a person, this is suggesting you, you know, being in tune with yourself emotionally right now and like wanting to feel some passion and some emotion. But people, these people, oh my goodness. The other aspects of the relationship and how it may develop. The Knight of Pentacles. Again, earth. But the Knight of Pentacles, again, you know, these are messages of like, it's security. It's like this person is showing themselves as like dependable. You know, and it's funny because in your monthly reading, I felt like you were chaining yourself to a situation with a possible water sign who had dependency issues. And now there's this other person that's like, look, I'm dependable. Right? But again, you know, it's like passionate messages. And then, you know, this, look, I'm secure. My goodness, my goodness. All right. What will test or support the relationship? Something is going to have to end with somebody. Now, I feel like this is speaking to, you know, maybe those who, because it just blows me away. Aquarius, you guys are famous for this, right? Like you're so easygoing. You so are able to go with the flow with any situation that is going on around you. To have a commitment, this person better be the greatest thing on the planet for you to do that, you know? Very rarely, I mean, depending on other aspects in the chart, do I ever come across an Aquarius that is like, oh yeah, you know, I can do clingy. I can do, you know, exclusive, right? It's rare. It's rare. I really feel like this is speaking to those of you who, you know, may or may not be in a committed relationship and are like, you've got some people coming through. But something's going to have to end with somebody. Now, if you're in a relationship right now, whether it's with an earth sign or a water sign, if you have somebody on the side, it's going to have to end. It's going to have to end. The Ten of Swords. And it might be painful. But I think it's going to be more painful for the other person than for you. But there's an ending somewhere here. Wow. Wow. It blows me away. So you got to watch the messages that are coming through, and you need to pay attention to the people that are around you, especially for those of you who are single and have a few people that are like rival. There's like this rivalry going on. It's like they're wanting your attention. Look, I'm passionate. Look, I'm dependable, right? But one of them's got to go, and you have to pay attention to the messages that are coming through, because I really do feel like one of these people may be a little bit too clingy. And that, again, to me, is going back to your monthly reading. But something is going to have to end here with somebody. Oh, wow. The Six of Wands, victory. The victory card, being applauded. This, to me, is saying that you're going to be recognized for, you know, the work that you do. But it's more about in relationships, like, it's like ceremony, but it's more of, I almost feel like somebody is recognizing you, you know, and when you're looking at it, like here, you know, even though this is the other person's feelings, I feel like there's going to be this feeling of victory for you as far as who you choose. Like you're going to feel like you've done the right thing here. Wow, Aquarius, you know, it blows me away, because it so reminds me of how you are when it comes to relationships. It's such an easygoing feeling. I told a friend of mine once, he's an Aquarius and he works with me. And I told him once that you're the type of guys that, you know, if you have like a fling with somebody, they think they're in a relationship and you're just like, oh, well, I thought we were just friends, you know, right? You need to be careful about the people that you have around you right now. I mean, you know, something's going to have to end with somebody, but where you come out at is pretty good, considering, you know, it could have been a lot worse. And having the Ten of Swords there, you know, I don't feel like it's going to be painful for you. It's going to be painful for the other person, you know, and I hate saying it that way, but it's like, you know, again, it goes back to like that dependency feeling. Somebody is like going to be clingy and like wanting your attention to be surrounded around them, you know, like pay attention to me. And that's just like not you. But something is definitely going to have to end here with somebody. If you're wanting to be in a relationship with somebody that's like the person of your dreams, right? Like in order to really maintain this relationship, treasure your loved ones, get down to the heart of the matter of what's going on here between these two people, and then demonstrate that love to that person that you've been dreaming about. Because those actions are really going to be what determines, you know, who you choose here and what you choose to end. But again, you need to pay attention to the messages that are coming through from these people, because I still feel like one of them's going to be dependent on you and the other one might be a little bit more secure. And, you know, if you're in a relationship right now, I really feel like the Queen of Cups is telling you to be emotionally intuitive when it comes to, you know, what you may have to end here. Okay, Aquarius, so once again, there's a water sign that's going to be around you right now. And then you may have an earth sign as well. And I really feel like what's happening here is that something's going to have to end with somebody. If you are in a relationship, I feel like somebody else is going to come along and they're going to be giving you messages. The important thing here is that you need to pay attention to what these people are telling you. And then more importantly, the way that they're acting as well. And I feel like that no matter what happens here, whether you're single and you've got a couple of people around you, or if you're in a relationship and somebody else comes through, you end up with the person of your dreams. And if you're in a relationship, this is you celebrating, you doing a good job here in choosing the right situation to end. But still, there's two people. There is two people here. Now, when it comes to what you pulled in Whispers of Love, treasure your loved ones. This goes for those of you who are in a relationship. You want to make sure that you are demonstrating that love to that person and that you treasure them, especially if they are the person of your dreams, if you are being tempted by somebody else. Now, when it comes to those of you who are single, if you end up with the person of your dreams, make sure that you demonstrate that love to them. And then the heart of the matter, there is more going on here. Again, you need to pay attention to the messages that are coming through from these people, because I still have a feeling that one of them is going to be a little bit dependent and the other one is going to be more independent. But what's going on here is that I feel like the person of your dreams is going to feel like they're not, I don't want to say like they're not good enough for you, but like they might feel like, it's something that they can't have, is what it feels like. And then, there's these messages of, security. So just pay attention to the messages that are coming through, because there is potential here for you to be with the person of your dreams. You just have to pay attention to which one and what they're telling you.